I'm Katie Vela Wilson. I'm the Executive Director of SACRD, the South Alamo Regional Alliance for the Homeless.
And why is SACRD an important tool in our community?
Well, when SACRD first started in 2015, we started going around to all of the agencies and asking what we could help with as a new organization there to coordinate the homeless response. And what we heard from almost every single provider was, we need a resource directory, we need an up-to-date list of what's available as far as shelter and housing. And so we started trying to maintain that with our tiny group of 3 or 4 people, eventually 7 people. Now we're a bigger team. But we were actually one of the first agencies to work with SACRD when they were starting, because we thought, well, this is great because it's taking up so much of our time and capacity to try to maintain this, and they're dedicated and set up to do that work. And so we've seen that be beneficial for our time and capacity, and for other nonprofits that have limited budgets and need to be spending their time on direct service and planning. Now there's someone available in the community that can keep that up to date.
Do you have a SACRD story?
I use SACRD all the time. People experiencing homelessness frequently reach out to us, and we always tell them about a couple of shelters, the Homeless Connections Hotline, and then SACRD, because it's great for looking up housing, a variety of different services. And so for us with homelessness, there are multiple needs at one time. And so SACRD is great because it's by zip code, so they can see what's close to them if they're unsheltered, and also look up a variety of services, because we know it may not be just one thing.
Is there anything that you want users to know about SACRD?
It's a great tool. I think a lot of people want to help people experiencing homelessness, or maybe neighbors or friends that are going through a challenge. And because there's such a broad range of services available on SACRD, I think it's important for the entire community to be aware, because if we can all reach out and help someone, that's a systems change.